Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? Y'all, today is Saturday. Well, actually, we're 4 minutes into Sunday now. And about 30 minutes ago, I just got home from the Daytona International Speedway for the Budweiser shootout races. We had a church fundraiser there. Anybody that follow me on Twitter, you already know that I've been there last weekend and this weekend. So I'm having a blast. Last weekend was the first time I'd ever been to the Daytona International Speedway, and first time I ever been around the race fans and all of that. I've just been having a blast along with raising funds for our church. But y'all, I have a confession to make. I am upset with my husband. My husband is out of town. He's in Missouri. We went to preach. He went to see a pastor friend of his, a pastor and his wife. They have a church, and he's preaching. And he asked me if I wanted to go, but we had the fundraiser here, and I didn't want to just leave that. My sister and her family came out. Oh my goodness, thank you, Denise, my round hips. Her and her friend and her daughter. They came out and we had a blast. And they were there from 6:30. She got in my house 6:30 this morning until they just drove away about 11:30 p.m. So I am eternally grateful. There's nothing like family. But anyway, so I didn't want to go on this trip. Especially it was just a quick Friday, Saturday, Sunday trip and turn right back around, a 20-hour drive. And I didn't want to leave this in my sister's lap, so I said, I'll stay here and do the fundraiser while you go preach. Spread the gospel around the world. Go into the highways and the hedges. But anyway, back to my point that I'm upset with him. I'm more like P.O., but I'm trying not to use foul language. That's about as close to foul language as I get. But anyway, y'all. So my husband called me throughout the day. He probably called me at least 6 or 7 different times a day, which is his norm, and I don't mind. Like I said, he's a little stalker. I don't mind him stalking me. But every time he called me, he's busy talking to somebody else or busy doing something else. Oh, hey, baby, how you doing? Da-da-da-da. Oh, I'm about to take a shower. I'll call you back. Next time we talk for, hey, baby, how you doing? We talk for a few minutes. Say, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da. And, okay, I'm about to shave. I'll call you back. Then, calls me again. Yeah, oh, baby, I'm about to do this. So, finally, tonight, I talked to him when I was leaving the races. I said, I'm leaving the races, and I said, okay, call me back later. The phone is ringing. He's calling now, which I'm gonna be wrapping up my point in a minute. So I leave the races. I live about 30 minutes from the Daytona International Speedway. So I'm expecting him to give me a call, and he didn't call me, so I called him, because normally if he's out of town or away and I walk in the house at 11, 12 o'clock at night, I like to talk to him on the phone until I make sure that the house is all secure. So I call him, no answer. So I get in the house, I check out the house, everything's all good, because God is good. And so I call him, and I left a nice little message on his phone. I said, I've spoken to you about 7 times today, but not one time have I had your undivided attention. Maybe I will get a phone call that I can get just maybe 10 minutes out of this 24-hour day. Maybe I can get 10 minutes of your undivided attention. Okay, I'll talk. And I said, I thought that maybe you would call to make sure I made it home okay and that the house was secure. But I guess not. And I hung up the phone. And then I came out here, got on the computer. That was about 30 minutes ago. Y'all, he has called me like 5 times in the last 30 minutes, and I have not answered the phone. I've been ignoring the ring. Oh, I know that's bad girl, bad first lady. But I was upset. So let him worry a little bit. I know that's wrong. What y'all think? If that's wrong, y'all pray for me. I may be first lady, but I don't profess to be perfect at all. Not at all. I'm still striving. I have not apprehended. But what y'all think, ladies, men, husbands? Tell me what y'all think. Especially ladies, what y'all think about that? So he's called me about 5 times. He's probably worried. You know, was there a kidnapper in the house? He's probably wondering, am I PO'd at him? He don't know what's going on right about now. Probably the first 2 or 3 phone calls, he probably figured I was in the shower. He probably figured, now it's been 30 minutes. I know she out of the shower. But y'all, I better call him, because you know what he would do? He will call one of our church members to come over here and check on his wife. Yes, he will. I don't care if he's in Alaska, Kalamazoo, Timbuktu. But he gonna have somebody come over here and check on me if he don't get a hold of me in a few minutes. Like I say, stalker. But I don't mind. So I think I'm gonna go call him back now. I think 30 minutes long enough for him to sweat it out. But am I wrong, y'all? But I was upset. I was. It's like you can't give me 10 minutes of your undivided attention all day long and can't make sure that I get home safely. And then the funny part is, he called me like 2 times in a row. When I got home, he called me about 2 times and I didn't answer the phone. And then he called me like right back to back. And then there was this space of about 15 minutes that he didn't call. I said, I know that Negro didn't just call me 2 times. I know he didn't. I know he gonna call me more than that. And then I said, Deidre, women are a trip. You don't want to answer the phone, but he better keep trying. Y'all, pray for me. Y'all be blessed. Let me go call my man. I ain't that crazy. Bye, y'all.